Hi everyone, in this video I'll be talking about the duty factor. So duty factor is the fraction or percentage of time that an imaging system is transmitting, and it is calculated by this formula, which is the pulse duration divided by the pulse repetition period. So if you have an ultrasound transmitter and it gives out a pulse, and then it pauses for listening and then gives out another pulse. So the duration in which it is giving out a pulse, or the time, is known as pulse duration, and that's on our numerator. And the entire period, so a period is the time required to complete one cycle. So one cycle is basically the amount of time between two pulses, so that's the pulse repetition period, and that's our denominator, so period. And so the way I kind of remember the formula is pretty straightforward. So D is duty, and that's in the numerator, and so D for duty, D for duration. And then F kind of looks like a P, so that's how I remember that the period is in the denominator. But if you kind of think about it, just using this diagram, it makes sense. Like if you wanted to calculate the fraction or percentage of time that you're transmitting, you would have to take the time, the duration of time, the pulse duration, and divide it by the entire period. And so the pulse duration is usually in microseconds, and then the pulse repetition period is usually in milliseconds. So you just have to keep that in mind, because if you're getting just the fraction, the duty factor, then you just have to maybe divide by 1,000 to get your answer. But if you are trying to calculate the duty factor percentage, then you would have to also multiply by 100. Stay awesome.